happy holidays, you guys, yeah.
Hello everybody and welcome back to KUNOLEO. Today we're playing some more Katawa Shoujo. The visual novel in a special school. It's pretty cool. So yes, last time we just finished our first day at the school. And this is the second day. And hopefully I can read better today, because last time I had some difficulties with my brain. So, yeah. I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light grey ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. Wait, is that an I? Okay, like, this is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the third... this is the third room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around here remind me that indeed it's me who is supposed to be the one living here. Wait, fuck, I'm fucking messing it up already. My bag's on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating, yeah, I got it right, until I open the bottle, shaking out a pill and shaking out a pill and pop out a tablet from the foil sheet. I down them with a Caesar of water, without thinking about chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh clothes against my back is a good thing, a natural one. It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school, except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday, Misha's constant laughter and... okay. I was about to say something mean. And Chisune's sweeping silent laughing gestures. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Or perhaps people like them. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here. Yeah, that does pass. Yeah, that does pass for normal around here. What do people? Yeah, what does pass? Oh, fuck. Come on, Kuno, you can do this. What does pass as normal around here? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after classes yesterday, so maybe they are clubs? If so, I wonder if I should join one. You could join the literature club. Yeah. Shouldn't I? Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Yeah. Just kidding. All through class, the question remains in my head, so I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. How can I ask the mute one? Wait, she's not mute, she's deaf. She's deaf. She just doesn't speak because, I don't know, she's deaf, I don't know. She can't hear her own words. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down. Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, what does it say? She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to find the eraser of her pencil down so that top is perfect and evenly flat. Oh, that face. Haha, sorry, Shishan. Is there stuff you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hishan. My first thought is that means she doesn't know what he's wearing. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so, because there isn't really anything else to do. There are also school events, like festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the class tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in a... at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too. Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes. Wahaha, I don't know, Hishan. The truth is, it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so... She starts signing desperately to Chizune, asking her to bail her out. Shuna adjusts her glasses at the end of all the grandiose flourish, and starts signing hard and heavy. Oh. Who cares? Misha pops out her chest as she shouts Chisude's words out of me. Wait. Okay, guys. Misha puffs her chest as she shouts Chisude's words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Too loud. I can see heads turning to look in our direction. Not so loud, please. Humans, sorry. Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideals of beliefs behind a festival is inevitably changed to that time. I gotta give her, like, noises, because, I don't know. She looks like she could use some noises. I don't know. Now, it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you played with prizes. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shoots a pointing gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha steals a yelp and quickly quiets down. Chitsune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing it off without a care. We're in the middle of class. I should start working. That's right, she-child. Ah, that's the face I used for her. Okay, that's cool. What? That's right. She-child, are you? Asking because you're interested in joining a club? It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchanged between them. Misha's tone has also changed. Although it does that every other word. Anyways. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Chizune look at each other again. I need coffee. Anyways, I'm about to ask what I have in mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a girl with long, dark hair get up from the desk and slip silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glanced at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl go. Why doesn't he say anything? Hishan, is something wrong? Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or was Misha just looking at me, looking at every girl who left? No, nothing. Yeah! Okay.
Well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you?
I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Not really. Oh, why am I still yawning all the time? That's fucking annoying.
Do you want to have lunch together then?
Sure.
Yay. Yay. Ha ha ha. Okay, she shot perfect.
She's like loud mouth, I guess. The rest of class passes uneventfully. The girl with the long hair never came back. Before I had the time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working. Chisuna looks more than a little annoyed that we only just barely managed to finish all our work on time. I'm just glad we finished it at all. It's not a constant or anything.
Yes, it is, she shot.
Impossible.
Really?
Really. I'd noticed it before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously. It must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I was supposed to be looking at. I talked to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shizune can't hear me. But it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is all very confusing and will take some time to get used to. It's not a contest, because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a competition. Contest.
Yeah.
Chisu's eyes flashed dangerously with a competitive glare. She stared at me, as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe it is a contest to her. I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze.
Are you sure she shot?
Very sure.
Ha ha ha.
Every time it's her dialogue, I'm like fucking drowning. It's a curse. Pink-haired girls. My one weakness. I don't know.
Ha ha ha. You're wrong, she shot, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, that's what sort of light is my confidence in my abilities, and a prize is satisfaction of proving them.
Chisune pushed her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way, and I turned invisible. I'd argue more. But a bell rings, and she quickly up and picks her bag, looking at me extensively. And that's the picture again. Beautiful picture. If I remember, I'm gonna use that picture like super zoomed in as the thumbnail, just because I'd almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them.
Sign language. Where do you want to eat?
The cafeteria.
Haha, that's so plain. Okay, let's go.
Plain? Well, I guess. At my old school, I'd like to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year. I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. Shizune and Misha pulls me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in classrooms or outdoors. So some of my classmates had boxed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier.
So, Hishan, you want to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right? Sign language. Right, Chishan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first. Exchanging little nods of confirmation. They turn to face me. Wait, why am I doing a voice? It's just no one is talking. They turn to face me again, and Misha straightens her posture as if she's about to deliver a speech. Chishan, do you have anything you're really interested in? Sure. Fuck, I can't stop yawning. Maybe I should have like a counter or something. I don't know. I used to play soccer, but I'm not really good at it. I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just realize. So join the literature club. Okay, fuck it. There is a book club, right, Chishan? Oh my god. Technically, it's the fucking literature club, isn't it? Chishan, there is a book club, right, Chishan? Right. But it seems like they have all the members they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Chishan. It's a really popular club. Yay! I like her faces. She's like, yay. Okay. But, more to the point, Chishan. Does this mean that you don't have anything already in mind? Not really. Good. Great. That's great, Chishan. Really great. Why is it so great? No reason. You can join our club. It's called... I don't know. I couldn't make up something funny to say. Well, Chishan, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there is one other thing. Student Council! I see. I didn't know this school had a student council. There was a very melodramatic setup, though. Just tell me about. Just tell me that. Yeah, just tell me that. Fuck. I can't. I'm so bad at this. Some games, like the writing style or the way they like write the text or subtitles or whatever you call it, like it's like they know. Hey, Kuno, he sucks at reading. He's really fucking bad at reading out loud, you know. And let's use complicated words and sentences. Yeah. I don't know. Like Monster Girl Quiz, a lot easier to follow, if you ask me. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this, because Jisune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha is laughing. Jisune quickly retakes control of the discussion, in a manner of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has to voice whatever she says. Yay. I mean, the deaf girl is really cute, but I haven't seen the other girls. Well, I saw the long-haired girl once, but some people on Discord said, don't follow it, don't do her quest line, if you like to call it that, because it's boring. But hey, I haven't met all the characters, so I can't decide on that one yet. But Chizune, she's pretty cute, so she's the first girl I ever met, so okay. Well, haha. Well, Misha looks pretty cute, but the short hair is better, and glasses too. Yeah. And you can scream into her ear and she wouldn't even notice. Okay, well, that's pretty mean. Okay. Haha. Right, Shishan. Maybe you should join the student council. They could use some more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join. I have a feeling like they are in student council, aren't they? Why? Well, for one, we could hang out every day, Shishan. Shishan. Wait, I think I miss... Oh, whatever. Shishan and I are both in the student council. Actually, Shishan is the president. I'm starting to get a suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about this with.
As if reading my mind, Chisune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha. Doing some Naruto moves.
Ha ha ha, of course. We're not trying to get you to join us because we would absolutely benefit from you joining the student council, and therefore have an incentive to try to get you to.
So you're admitting that?
Yeah. Haha, no, we're admitting nothing. I mean, Shishan, of course, it would be nice if you joined, and we appreciate it. But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the working of one's school.
Wait, fuck, sometimes I just forget to read, like, who's speaking, you know. So sorry if I, like, mix the voices around.
Yep, it's true, Shishan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Shishan?
I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is just really good acting. Both of them seems to be trying hard to look the cutest, although they are already pretty cute to begin with. Well...
Haha. So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council, Shishan.
Wait, no.
Oh, see, Shishan? Of course it wouldn't go so easily.
I like her faces. She has the best expressions so far. Well, I haven't seen all the other girls. Whatever.
Yep, that's right. Though it would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, she shall always be candy now.
You were betting on it? Hey, my life's not a game here. Yeah. I don't know, it's something about her faces. Chisune seems very intrigued by this when we just signed to her. The aggressive glint turns to her eyes.
Nee. Wahaha. It's interesting, Shishan. Let's play a game.
That's not what I said.
How about rich man, poor man, Shishan? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Well, because you two both are the same incentive and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right?
Haha. Yep.
Yeah, that is my goal. But but what is this mean? Wait. But what this means is that both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I will have to decline.
Hishad, I'm very offended. Or you say you don't trust us? And that you would pull something so disingenuous?
Disingenuous?
That makes me sad.
Sorry. It's hard to tell where Jishan's influence ends and Misha's force begins.
Me.
In order
that tone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council.
No.
How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man?
Paper football?
Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a...
wait, they do? If you're from America, tell me in the comments below. I don't know. I don't play sports, so I have no idea. You make a paper triangle. Wait, it's her voice.
You make a paper triangle, and then you try to shoot it past goalposts that other players make with their finger.
Oh.
Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, Isha. Me. And is also played by elementary and middle school children, Isha. Wahaha. It means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men.
More like the boys from slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it seems you're probably surprisingly good at it.
Haha, yeah, that's true. But did you know, Shishan?
Chisune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that. So really? I wouldn't... wait, it's so confusing, wait. It's the pink-haired girl. Like, when she's speaking, it is this girl too. And... Why can't my character just like learn sign language so she has her own fucking dialogue box, you know? It would be easier for me. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me into the student council, but I'm a bit curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Chisune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Me. Okay, Shishan. How about Risk? The game of world domination.
I don't know what that is.
It's really fun, Shishan. You fight for control of the world. With armies and everything.
I actually played it once. It's hard. Sounds like Chisune would be good at that.
If you want to play, we can play after school. Me. Oh, really, Shishan? We can play just for fun, Shishan. Shishan, what's... Shishan and Shishan. Play for fun, Shishan. Shishan was... hasn't played a long time, so if you want to, there's no string attached.
Well, okay.
Okay. Perfect. We'll see you after school in the student council room, then, Shishan.
Wait, why there?
Because that's where we keep the game. Wahaha.
I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than anything. So in the end, I agree, but only after getting Chisune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete, just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends, and we go back to class. That girl. I think as a girl, people say, hey, she's not funny, her ending sucks, or something. But she's so mysterious and cute, I mean, how can you not want to go her route, you know? But it's probably as a trap, you know, trying to fool people into the bad ending or something. During afternoon classes, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want to be nosy. After school, Shizuna and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and latched onto me, covering each flank in case I might try to escape. I feel a little offended, but I'd been considering it. Nevertheless, I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past that are on their guard. What's with the escort? This doesn't make me feel very comfortable. In fact, it makes me feel like a dangerous prisoner being transported to his cell.
Hahaha, what's wrong, Hisha? That's right. We're just going to play a game of Risk, remember?
I don't know. Michi's... Oh, this song was so like, what? I don't know. Misha, this also is a little sinister to me. I start to figure that when we sit down to play the game, they'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the council. Well, that's highly unlikely, But still, for some reason, it just seems like it would be so plausible. Getting to the student council is as simple as turning 2 corners from where we started. What? That's it? This makes you guys... wait. What? That's it? This makes you guys being so on top of me seems a little silly.
Meh. That's not true, She-Shot. She-Shot says that whether a life is threatened, people have shown their capability of...
Well, wait. What's up with this dialogue? I'm scared, guys. I need a voice actor for this. But then it would be me playing, wouldn't it?
That's not true, She-Shot. She-Shot says that whether life is threatened, people have shown the capability to pull off superhuman bursts of speed.
Life is threatened? Her expression is unchanged. Misha signs something amusedly to Shizune, who makes a baffling face and puts her hands behind her back, looking pleased with herself. Misha feigns deafness and hums cheerfully. Stop that. Wait, is he talking? Wait, sometimes it's like, is he talking to them or is like thinking to them, you know? Stop that. I know you heard me. You have no excuse, like Shizune. You know. Shizune opens the door to the student council room. It's a very plain, sparsely decorated room, although it is quite large, maybe even a little larger than the classroom. There's a big table in the center, surrounded by chairs, and a small desk, prominently placed in the back of the place in the back that I assume is Jazune's. There are a few regular desks and chairs stacked on one side as well, extras perhaps. Aside from the tables and chairs, the room doesn't have much else to offer. There's a couple of folding cabinets and bookshelves stacked with old school records and documents. Not much else, in fact, nothing else. This is a pretty bleak room. They should at least put a potted plant in here, or something. But the most noticeable thing is that this room doesn't have is other people. Are we early? Me? No. What do you mean no? Does it mean nobody else is coming today?
Hehe. Yes, that's right.
Like, yeah. Before I manage to ask why that's the case, Chisune claps her hands together very energetically. I don't know.
Haha. He-Shot, let's play Risk. Come on. You've promised, didn't you? You have to. Ha ha ha. Okay. Do you want to know the rules? We can explain to you while we set everything up.
While Misha is talking, Tsune takes out what looks like a board game from behind one of the filling cabinets and throws it on the table. Just throws it on the table. Actually, it looks kind of interesting. After Misha spent a little too long for her liking. After Misha spends a little too long for her liking running through the basics with a somewhat vague and confusing tutorial, Chisune cuts in and declares the game has started with a decisive motion slicing around through the air. Chisune aggressively is rubbing off onto me. Aggressiveness is rubbing off onto me What happened to the music, by the way? It's just gone. I started feeling more competitive, and I intended to be you, and I really halfway into the game. While I tried to ponder how to defeat against Jisune's assaults from two fronts, she breaks my concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention. Nyeh. Shisha wants you to know that you're taking too long to make a move. Shisha also says that she will let you keep Australia if you agree to join the student council. I thought it was a game with no strings attached. Just the fact that she would dangle that over my head as an offer seems that she knows I care about the outcome of this game. And anyway, no. Nyeh. Shishan admires your fighting spirit and would be a benevolent dictator, right? Fighting spirit and would be a benevolent. I have no idea how to fucking pronounce that crap. That stupid word. But dictator, I can pronounce that. Yeah. Who will spare your people if you agree to join the student council? Ha ha ha. You're so competitive, Shizune. She seems to take this as a compliment. I would expect that a student council president to be a little more magnanimous. Magnanimous? I don't even know what that means. She doesn't seem to know what the word means or how it's signed. So she pulls out a piece of paper and writes it to Shizune, who is returned and sends it back to Misha. Misha presses her index finger against her temple, as if trying to physically imprint the word into her memory. Yay! Suddenly, Jisune bursts into a fury of gestures. Misha looks daunted by the pace of her heated signing. Oh wait, please slow down, Hishad says you're going to lose. Tell her I crush her world empire with my rebellion. No, okay. Those eyes of her shine with childlike mischief. Yeah. She says you have no choice. You have no chance. If you keep playing this... No, you won't. Wait. She says you have no chance if you keep playing this. No, you won't. No, I won't. Okay. Yeah, Jesus. Some of the dialogue of this game, they have to dub it down so I can read it. Bigger font, you know. Child-friendly words. I don't know. I'm doing my best, guys. It's a very interesting game. It's just that I fucking suck at doing this sometimes. Well, guys, next time I'm gonna wait. No, I'm gonna do it this time. She has a point. Attack aggressively. Yeah, let's do this. She's either really mocking me or trying to trick me. I have nothing else to lose, though, so I might as well try something different. Maybe if I spread out my forces and try to control more territories, I can recoup the advantage. Jisune seems to focus on conquering whole nations, so maybe I can sacrifice my hold on continents to gain more small countries. It's worth a shot. A few turns later, I end up losing the game anyway. She soon adjusts her glasses victoriously and allows herself to tentatively pump the fist in the air in celebration. Yay! I win, yay! Okay, so every time it's like a ... It's like her. It's so confusing. It's so weird. There's no need to translate that. It was pretty clear. Ha ha ha. Don't look so sad, Hishan. You were really giving it your best. That's what I thought.
Sometimes sometimes your best just isn't good enough, though. If anyone knows that, it's me. You did very well for someone who just learned how to play today. Yeah. Hey, Sean. You attacked Iceland and North America at the same time. That's a very daring move. Sean is impressed. Yeah. She's using different names than the names they like present here, so weird. The mark of great people is that they are daring, and that they can follow through. You're already halfway there. Isn't that great, Hisham? Yeah. That isn't enough, though. Most potential is enough. There's no point to potential. There's no point to potential. Okay. If you don't take this first step, and there is no point to that if you don't keep doing what to see. Keep going, I want to see more. You're right, Shishan, but that's so demanding. Shishan leans forward suddenly, looking a lot less playful and more like a serious person I expect her to be from the start. Shishan, would you like to join the student council? She really doesn't waste any time, does she? But it's only my second day of school, so I'm hesitant about committing to something so early. I hadn't even taken a look at any other clubs yet. But spending time with Jisune and Nishan doesn't seem like something I would hate. Well, it really is. It's not that, but oh, whatever. Oh, I still need more time to think about it before I decide. Sure, maybe I'll get back to you on it. Okay, Hisham, but I hope you're not just saying that so we don't feel bad. No, really. Really? Hisham, you're going to say that. If you're going to say that, you'll say that it's definitely the truth, and can't be any mistake in it. I know. I guess I should have my revenge for losing, at the very least. She just smiles at that in a mischievous way that feels like a twisted knife in a wound of malice. I take a glance at the clock on the wall and realize I spent far longer playing Risk than I expected. Sorry, I have to go. I wanted to go to the library. It's not closed yet, is it? She soon scratches her hand and gestures at Misha. How hard can it be to determine whether in the library? Wait. How hard can it be to determine whether the library is open? There's a clock right on the wall. It should be, unless the librarian is absent. I think you're right, Shisha. We think the library is open. It's on the second floor. You can't miss it. Do you want us to show you where it is? No thanks, okay. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, another painting. One flight of stairs up and I run into problems. Second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor. One wide, of course, a plane like only always can be. The problem is that the library, the whereabouts are not as easily determined as one would think. The classrooms are marked with signs stating which class they belong to, but then there are a plethora of other unmarked rooms. Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway? I bet on the ladder and choose my direction at random. You know what, guys? I'm skip mode. Yeah, no, I'm gonna save here, and we're gonna continue next time. And yeah, I'm real sorry about I have a really hard time reading this visual novel for some reason.
I don't really know why. Maybe I'm becoming more stupid by the minute. Maybe. Well, guys, see you in the next one. Bye.